Welcome to day 3. Today we'll be going to the Indian cave and window cave. And it's a 2-hour drive to both the caves. And when we reach there, we'll tell you all our experiences we have. We can see the water. The waves are so rough and we can feel the water droplets falling on us. Let's go see the awesome view out there. So good down here. Well, a little scary because of all the holes here and there, but I think I can do it, and it feels so good. And holes over here are very hidden, so we have to be very careful. That up there is the famous cave. I do not think, that is such a tiny gap. Maybe people just climb up, go in there, and come right back out. I should try. When I just climbed up here for a quick second, it looks like impossible over there, but there also is a gap up there. Everybody, there was a little hole. Remember I showed you the hole where we had to go that side and it looked like there wasn't a cave? I climbed up there, but I was going to turn around. I was so scared because there was such a big gap, so I started crying. You'll see it in the video.
Today it is very special coconut rice with chips and peanuts on it, and then we're going to also have curd rice. There, look at peanuts.
Cave. So look, we are at the cave. Correct. Guys, this trip is getting wetter and wetter and wetter every day. We're about to start the hike and rain starts pouring like crazy. Basically now we're gonna have to walk in rain and our clothes are gonna get wet. Yesterday we got wet 2 times, in the canoe and in the beach. So our trip is gonna get wetter and wetter and wetter every day. I'm scared. They said there's gonna be bats and this and that. I don't know how it's gonna be, but let's find out when we start hiking. We're not there yet. Bye. Guys, it is so rare to see a rainbow out of a cave's window. And something special is happening. It started over there and it's moving this way again and again. What? Ow, man. tell you a summary about what all we saw. So we saw the two caves, window cave and light cave. The light cave was the first ever one we went to. That cave, it's called the light cave because there are 3 sources of light: the entrance, exit, and attic, which is the top. And when in the window cave, we saw bats and cockroaches. It turns out that the cockroaches eat the bats' droppings. And the window was beautiful, and we saw a rainbow. We saw like the scenery on the floor. And so this experience was fun, and we saw those bats on the ceiling because the guide person put his torch up, and pretty fun, except the cockroaches. So like, share, and subscribe to my video, and stay tuned for day 4.